Hello, this is by PSX playing Rogue Legacy. So, like the name implies, Rogue Legacy is about a family tree of knights or warriors or heroes, or what do you want to call them, to go through a castle and try to find a cure for... Actually, I don't think we're finding the cure. I think we're trying to hunt down the family that is looking for the cure. But as this game implies, one life, one death. But the gimmick is that once you die, it is your offspring that start off in the next life that basically go after and try to get the money and loot and everything else. With each iteration of a generation, however, there is different classes you can pick. Like right now, I'm a paladin or knight with a shield, but my next child could be a barbarian, a ninja, or a wizard or something like that. With that also is you can experience some traits. So, for example, one of your kids could be suffering from baldness, so they won't have hair, or they're colorblind, or they're suffering from dwarfism, where they're really short. So those are all things that can happen after each life. And what's this? What is that, actually? It looks like I have to kill this king. That was my phone going off. So that was just the intro, the trial. So I am now Sir Lee, level 2. To the manor. Can I go to the manor? Oh, I can. I'll come back to that. I have to get money first before I can do anything in there. So we're gonna head into the castle and just break everything, basically, to see how much money we can get. And along the way, we're gonna find these journal entries to find out what's going on. Treason! An assassin that wounded my father, the king. To bring order back to the kingdom, he has sent my siblings and I on a quest to save him. Together, we will venture into the Cursed Wood and enter Castle Hamson. This cursed castle has stood at the edge of the woods since time immemorial. But rumor has it that within it dwells an item which could cure any ailment. Tonight, I will get a head start over my brothers and sisters and set forth on my quest while they lay asleep. To fail this quest would be an embarrassment to my name. So I'm a knight, but I'm not part of the royal family. So I don't know the entire reason why I am here in this castle. Oh, that was a good thing I fell. Ah. Nope. He about hit me again. But I've already lost, what, 25% of my life? A little bit more? 30% of my life? And it is pretty difficult in this game. Oh, I forgot that missile. To actually get life back. So, you actually need to not die. Oh, I'm at 24 health already. So my only goal right now is to get as much money as I can before I go into the... before I die. Can I get through there? Alright. So I played this game before, and I know for a fact that these people, he's not the only one. And he is lined up with several others that are like him, swinging these balls around. And in this level, you can see above me that there's the fairy chest objective. So there are special super chests in this game that have specific criteria to meet before you can actually open their chest. So at any time, if I take any damage, I forfeit that chest in basically this room, and that will just stay that way until I die. So I'm not gonna go that way. I'm gonna go check out other rooms, see what's going on. Oops. There we go. Alright. So I'm almost dead still. And like I was saying before, food is very hard to come by. It's very rare that you'll actually get something that's... Whoops! That will just outright give you a chicken leg for, I think it's like 10 health. Oh no! Oh dang. So these ones that move are outright, you know, enemies and stuff. And you can't even walk past them, ignore them. Oh no! Okay. There we go. And, oh, there's some life. I don't know what that's about. See, these you can just bounce off of. But that manor I walked past before is, that is a constant in the game. So if you go through the castle and you have money when you come back out, you can spend that... Oh, that's a lot of stuff! Okay. You can spend that on building up parts of your castle to, say, you want a blacksmith. That was an outright trap room. Oh, jeez. Slipped and was impaled by spikes, of course. Alright, so here I'll show you choose your heir. We can move on with the next lineage. So he's dead. You're never going to see these two guys again, ever again. Alright, but we do have Lady Jenny, the Knave. She's a risky hero with low stats but can handle devastating critical strikes. No special traits, but she does have the scythe. Sir Gordon, a barbarian. He's a walking tank. He can take a beating. He has tunnel vision, so he can't see outside his peripherals, so that's a little weird. Also, Dextrocardia, his magic power and hit points are swapped, so that is a trait you can find later in the game, but if you had high health and you took this guy, all of a sudden you have almost next to no health, and now you have magical traits. And this one is also a knave, Sir Wallace. He's flexible. I don't know what flexible means in this context of the game, but he is bald, which doesn't matter. Those are two throwaway traits. So I'm thinking I want to go with Sir Gordon, just to show you what tunnel vision looks like. And then here we're at the manor. So I want to buy a blacksmith, so he'll build part of a castle. I can find blueprints and armor and weapons from him to bring back to him to basically build up my character, or my lineage, basically. So all stats like health and magic are consistent between each life, but the skills and traits and everything else are vastly different. I just upgraded my knights, so all my knights are paladins, so if they can now block with a shield. And I don't have enough for that. Give him a talk. Welcome, hero! Maybe you can help me. I used to be the greatest blacksmith in all the lands, but one day the monsters of this castle attacked my smithy and stole all my blueprints. Without those blueprints, I can only make cutlery and stuff. Please bring back any blueprints you find, and I can build the most amazing equipment ever. Ever! At a price, of course. So, he's already got a sword ready for me, which is still better than the sword I have. But it's costly and I don't have that money. So, we'll go ahead and head back into the castle. So, this guy... Oops! So, you look at my magic, it's 100... my health is now 50 and my magic is 165, which is very bad. Not great. Karen. Yeah, Karen. I'm pretty sure it's how it's pronounced. I actually got into a conversation on Twitter about this, that we weren't really sure how to pronounce it. Was it Sharon? Karen? But I think the conclusion was Karen. He is the boatman at the River Styx in Greek mythology, so when you die, he's the one that ferries your body into the underworld. But he, like in the story of the Greek mythology, he wants money, so one must pay the toll. Give Karen all your money and enter the castle. So one of the things about this game is once you enter the castle, there's a trait you can buy later that says he only take like a percentage of your money. But if you have any leftover money upon trying to re-enter after you've dealt with your manor and equipment and stuff, he takes all of it. So luckily I'm only losing 10 this time around. But if you are trying to save up between lives, that's not going to happen because of him. I think later there's an architect that you can get, and he can do something to the castle to make it stay the same as when you went through it the first time. But there's also a item here somewhere that says that he will not take as much money. I've never gone across the point where he would take no money. Even though I've tried looking. Oh no, that's a lot. Okay. At least they don't move. Oh, there we go. Oh. I can't really... Oh, I can climb these barrels. But I gotta be careful, because if I swing wrong, I swing and kill the barrels. Like that. Oh, too much! I took too many barrels out. Dang it. Dang. And I can't get that ever again. Like, the rooms don't regenerate once you've done something. Oh, crap. That room would have been a little bit easier if... Ah! It would have been a little bit easier without the floating eyes. Okay. Has been slain by a Charite. So I didn't make that much money at all last life. So, Lady Blair is gay and flexible. I don't know if those go hand in hand, but they don't really do anything in the games. I'm pretty sure they don't. She's a paladin, so she's got a shield. That's easy. Lady Lisa, also a paladin, suffers from gigantism, so they were born to be a basketball player. The only problem with this is your hitbox is so much larger, so anything that would normally skip by, it still counts. It'll hit you, it'll hit you. Also has ADHD, so they run really fast. Lady Henrietta, a barbarian, also gigantism, and clumsy. So the clumsy trait is accidentally breaking stuff when you don't mean to, like that barrel tower that I walked by. Because of clumsy, you would end up accidentally breaking all of it just by walking by it. Alright, so I got the Enchantress, which is actually a really good thing. They give me magical runes, so I'm going to save my money and go to the Enchantress real quick. Hello, hero. Could I borrow your ear for a moment? I am in need of your help. I used to be a very powerful enchantress, but one day the monsters of this castle invaded my dreams and stole my knowledge. They encased that knowledge in runes, and without those runes, I suck at my job. That's pretty straightforward. Please, hero, if you find any runes, bring them back to me, and then I'll sell it back to you at a profit. I don't know. But some of these runes are things like, now I can dash. But I can't, because I can't buy it. Other things are vault. You can jump in midair, like a double jump. There's a few others with a cape and cloak and stuff like that where you could hover and float. Oh, I should buy something. I don't want to waste the 110. What do we got here? Nope. 150. Nope. Let's go back to the manor and just spend everything I got. 350, 100, 140, 100. I'll buy the architect too. There we go. Architect can lock a castle down and prevent it from changing. So one of the things about this game, every time you enter the castle with a different character, it is a different setup. Like, nothing is where it is before. So coming out and talking to this guy, he can stop it from shifting from one life to the next. It's hard to tell how beneficial it would be, because once you're in the castle, you can't get back out. I can't escape it. So you would just have to pay him off. See, I just broke that chair by walking through it. You'd have to pay him off. Whoops. And this is what I was talking about my hitboxes. It's hard to move around certain things. But with the hitboxes, not with hitboxes, with the architect, as he can lock it down, so like I said, it'll be the same twice, but in the process, it would be, you had to go in, like it, die, and then go pay him off to make it the same again. And it's a little difficult. What is that? It's a secret. I didn't notice that before. Alright, let's go down, see what happens. So, this way. Cool. Alright. And that's all over this game, too. And if you just look at the map at the top, you can see there's something else going on in the room. What is that picture of? Is that another game? That's a tower defense game. Must be from the same company. Alright, so take no damage is my goal here. And I don't know how that's even possible. What? I can't even... That's not even a thing. I would have to have, like, jumped in and floated by or something like that. I don't know. I probably needed a few traits before that would have happened. So this... Okay. Villainous. Time in development 3 months. Release date April 15th, 2011. Yeah, that was a... Villainous was one of the more risky endeavors we undertook. This initial concept was a reverse tower defense, which sounded like it could be a good idea, but we had a hard time converting the could to would. Most people who played the game think the process was an obvious one, but a lot of stress and arguments were involved in this project. The entire idea was scrapped 3 or 4 times before it settled on its final version. And it is ironic then that to date, Villainous is far and away one of the most successful titles. It is also one of the most painful. So it's a reverse tower defense, so you would raise monsters to attack the towers, I think. I don't know, I haven't played it, I haven't looked at it. But yeah, there's a lot of Easter eggs in this game, it's actually pretty cool. Ooh. ice. And this massive sword does kill everything in its path, but I'd rather have the smaller frame for the hitboxes. Oh jeez. Like, getting through there is going to be hard without getting hit. Oops. Alright, there's 2 chests here. That's a blueprint. Chest plates. Awesome. There's no ducking either, so there's no sneaking around and trying to hide under things. Not this size, at least. Alright, let's see. I have 60 health. I'm probably gonna have to go through this little area. Can I just do a jump? Oh, nope. Not that easy. It was worth a shot, though. These skeletons, however, their weapons can go through walls, unlike the icicles and fireballs. I don't know why it's a different thing for the skeletons, but they'll throw a boomerang, which is like taking it back to Castlevania, that they'll just toss bones at you. But yeah, it goes through walls and it goes through floors, and if they're above you, it's really difficult. So like those fireballs over on the other side, they're not coming through. Oh, I'm dead. Alright. I'll do one more life to see if we get any special traits over here. Alright, so we have Lady Henrietta II. She's still a knave from, I think, the last family. ADHD. She has eidetic memory. You remember things with extreme clarity. I don't know what that means. Gigantism, he's a mage, so he has faster spells. He also experiences coprolalia, which he curses every time he gets hit. And then we have another mage, Lady Antoinette. She's ectomorph, and she's stereo blind. She can't see in 3D, so eidetic memory. Let's look at this one. This one sounds a little more fun. Stereo blind. What do we got? I got 750. Let's upgrade the barbarian. And now they're kings, I guess, and we'll upgrade the mages as well. And now they're archmages. They have additional spells. Oh, and I can look at other classes too, like the minor. There's ninjas later. Yep, shinobi. There they are. Okay. So if I got 20 gold, and he's got a flame spell, I'll give Karen all my money and move on. So stereoptic blind. So, oh, check it out. There's no depth to my character. I'm a 2D panel. I don't know how that's gonna affect like certain places in the game though. Oh, they can swing through stuff too. I'm gonna die already. Oh jeez, that was terrible. Alright, so again, this is by PSX playing Rogue Legacy. It's on all the platforms, I'm pretty sure. But if you like it, check it out. It's kind of a difficult game. It's very Castlevania-ish. But the way you unlock things is a little different. Those are constants. Like, you get to the manor, you open new shinobi, you open new classes. Those will stay there. You increase your health, that'll stay there also. But it's the character-specific ones, like the traits and the names and everything else, those all change every time you go through. But thank you for watching, and bye-bye!